What's up, Clink? Let's get everybody in here. Yeah, it's a good idea, actually. All right, so let's get everybody in here. What's up, Palex Sales? Hey guys, if you're an auction winner, your stack is closed. So if there's something in my shop you're interested in the discount in, let me know. I'm down to help out. So I listed a supply bundle for auction winners since your stack's closed. $9, guys. Limit one. It's a standard, a thick 59 pointer, and 2 packs of penny sleeves. So $9. It's as cheap as I can get it. Your stack's already closed, so whoever, even if you're in the subscriber bundle, go ahead and grab this one too if you want a little bit more supplies. So normally I like to do things to say thank you for crushing the auction. So just a little thing there. Okay, so I do have a deal with some payments that failed. So there were several people, so don't take it like, oh, he's calling me out. It's just a glitch that happens with the bank and stuff. So like Custer fixed his. Nick Meyer, I haven't heard back from. Which we've known Nick for a long time, and trust is not an issue with any of these guys. So I want to wrap up loose ends because you never know. So Nick Meyer, and again, those if your stack is not closed, those supplies will not ship. So Nick Meyer, he's working on his. I think I talked to Zach. What's up, Ransom? What's up, CJ? Yeah, if you're a subscriber, take the subscriber deal because that's got 2 packs of Heritage High Number in that. I built it for subscribers. So those Heritage High Number are going for $2.30 a box, which puts the packs at a little short of $10 a pack. So that subscriber bundle is a huge freaking deal, and that's the end of my Heritage High Number boxes. So when those 20 bundles are gone, I'm out of HHN unless Fanatics offers me more. But I guarantee the price will go up. There's somebody else too that Andrew Moore. Andrew Moore, you've got one that failed. Bill Grake. I think I sent Bill Grake a DM. But we're going to go ahead and get started with this thing. So I won't know. What's up, Jason? I won't know who owns what unless I look at your player. And then Ivan's traveling. He had a death in the family, and he traveled out of town. But overnight, he's going to get me the list of everybody that won 2 or more auctions, so I can do that drawing tomorrow and let me know who won the most auctions. So, anybody think they've got a pretty good chance of winning the most auctions? Yeah, and maybe it went through and I missed it, Andrew, but I can follow up with you. But just make sure. Let me see. Hang on, Andrew. Andrew, I don't see the payment for Christian Scott. I don't think Christian Scott for 730 went through. What's up, Ozzy? What's up, Thompson? All right, Goldschmidt. Yeah, you might have an email, Andrew. I don't know. Sometimes you get email with a link. All right. Whatever happens, guys, you own the spot. So I just trust you guys to fix it. I'm never going to take a spot from somebody because they had a payment glitch before we went live. So if you have a glitch, get it fixed tomorrow with your bank or whatever. And the spot is still yours. So regardless of if I hit you 2 base cards or I hit you 1-of-1 Superfractor Auto. Hey, Bill Greg, did you get my message? Yeah, your payment failed. It is, Kaz. It says player break right there. Yep, all cards ship all the time, Custer. All the time. All right, this is your break then, sir. Yep. And then, like I said, I'd encourage anybody, your stack's already closed. If you want some supplies, it's limit 1 on the stage. It's a standard top loader, a 59-point thick pack of top loaders, and 2 standard packs of penny sleeves, $9. You won't need any additional shipping, so because you've already, as long as you won at least 1 auction, your shipping is closed. You're fine, Andrew. Yeah, all cards always ship here, guys. It's implied whether even if I don't tweet it or don't put it in the listing or whatever, all cards always ship. And sometimes for newbies and first timers, I like to add something extra to it. So, yeah, sounds good, Phil. Yeah, so for subscribers, I built you the bundle that's got Heritage High Number packs in it. And then for auction winners, I built you the supply bundle there on the stage. I just like to have extra stuff for you guys because you're always crushing our auctions. And then remember, 2 people, these are going for like $230 now. 2 people are going to walk away with their own hobby box. Anybody else having video issues? All right. All right, we've ripped a lot of this today, and my thumb is not doing great, so we're going to... Wow. Made me sound like a fat ass, Cause. All right, here we go. And I'm not going to do my pre-sort as far as what's getting sleeved and top loaded, so we can kind of get through it. Lofton to $6.99. Oh, looks like we're starting out with a hot box. Abbott. And then I'll go through and check the backs too. Churio. And all the variations, of course. Langford. Matt Olson to 75. Purple Rain. And then I learned today that 701 to 725 are the short print, high number short prints. Haniger to $6.99. Langford, Molina, purple. Waldron to $6.99. Killebrew, Rosario. And then remember, somebody won all the chrome numbered parallels that don't have base cards with them. So Nola, that was a spot. Canario. Like if Waldron doesn't have a base card, it falls in that chrome parallels with no base card. I think they're technically the 24 heritage. It's the parallel of the 24 regular run. Pauly. Duval. That's a border variation. God, it almost looks like that's a freaking auto. But it's not. That's the white border variation, even though it's not white. Hey, so tomorrow at 1 o'clock, what's up, Goat? Zebra Breaks is on. Tomorrow at 1. I've got his stuff loaded up as well. Austin Wells. He's got a 3-box PYT up. And then unless I get more from Fanatics, I will be out of the Heritage High Number business. Unless they offer me more. And I heard it might not be till next week. What's up, Numi? Parker. Jacob. There's the quad. Lighter. Witt. Winans. Jimenez. Anybody have any questions? But yeah, he'll be on at 1 o'clock. Benuelos. Shota. Merrill. There's a Churio. Game used. Bat relic. Churio again. Meadows. Lopez to 225. Benintendi. Foley. And then if you're new, you're a first timer or whatever, and you just have a couple base cards, I might throw in something extra for you just to say welcome. And if there's any skunk spots, I'll take care of you on that as well. A-Rod and Pujols. Holiday. Jarvis. Yeah, so you guys are allowed to take the subscriber bundle and the 4-piece $9 bundle. So if you're a subscriber, you can have both. Haney. That bundle that's $9 was kind of built specifically for anybody that won at least an auction because your shipping's already closed. So Ahmed, white border, Alika Williams. Now let's check for anything from 701 to 725. And then I'm also, it'll note image variations or border variations in case I missed them. Remember, all cards ship. All right, so there's one. Always love it when the family fires up the dryer while I'm live. Literally got all freaking day. So one day when I'm like, hey, I'm moving out, I'm getting my own place. We're going to pay thousands of dollars a month for a lease. And they say, well, why? You got that whole great big break lab downstairs. It's because of the freaking dryer. I'll just be honest with them. So again, we're looking for 701 to 725. And I'll likely go through them again tomorrow anyway when I'm lining them up. So leaf blower, yeah. And again, those 700s are nothing exciting, but they are technically short prints. So here were those. I kind of put those over here off to the side. All right, so some border variations that I missed on the first pass, or I just was going too fast. All right, so that's box one. Yeah, first mow of the spring. All right, box two. What's up, Michael Holden Golf Strand? How are you? And I think all of Brandon's breaks for tomorrow, Zebra breaks, are pretty close to full. He's only got a few teams left in each one, and then he's got a mixer he posted as well. That'll be 1 o'clock. It's a 12-box case, Phil. And then we're out. And then I'll be back up at 5 a.m. Hey, so if you're an auction winner, you've already paid shipping. If you guys want F1 Chrome, those Trevor Lawrence boxes, an Elvis box, whatever, I'm down to deal with you. A t-shirt, the Bradshaw rookie. So you can send an offer and take $5 off since your shipping's already closed. I'd love to get rid of some of that stuff, so just send the offer. T-shirt, hoodie, Trevor Lawrence, F1 Chrome, Elvis. Take $5 off. What'll happen is when I approve it, it's going to charge you the $5 for shipping. But since I gave you $5 off, it'll be a wash for both of us. So, and again, jump in on the supply bundle there. Tomorrow night, it's at 9 o'clock. It's Bat Flip Hank. He's got a 2-box mixer. Those are posted in the MBB baseball team districts. If you don't know how to get there, let me know. But he'll go live at 9. So bidding's live now. You got to go to each of the, like if you want to bid on the White Sox, you got to go to the White Sox team district. I think it's a Heritage High number and something else. I honestly can't remember. Acuna. That's kind of weird. We ripped the hot box first. Kevin Onion Ring. That's what I call him anyway. McCarthy to 225. Pittman loves him. Merrill will definitely be getting top loaded. Yeah, I'm just not sorting it as far as what gets top loaded and sleeve. Normally I do that. But we're running a little bit long today, so we want to get done. Churio, that'll get top loaded. Julio. Austin Martin will get top loaded. Langford will get top loaded. What's up, Frazier? So what do you think, Pittman? You think you did it? Leiter will get top loaded. Craig Biggio to $6.99. Ellie will get top loaded. Andy Paez to 75. Andy was not kind to the corner while he signed it on card with red ink. Corner's got a little bit of love on it. Who had Andy? Oddcore's in for the Yankees spot. In red ink, yeah. Get in the corner. So let's see for tomorrow afternoon how many of Brandon's we can close. This one's got one team left. That's the Rockies. Who wants the Rockies? $5. Hey, Pittman, I know, as annoying as it sounds, maybe tomorrow when you get time or tonight, I don't know, just make sure all of them got cleared. Because I think last time there was maybe 2 for just a couple bucks that might have slipped through the cracks. Millis, black and white. And I was a couple bucks. I wasn't too worried about it. But just, if you get time, maybe make sure. I trust you. If you say we're good, I know we're good. Marlowe to $6.99. Just check your orders. If I think about it, I'll try to look. But 81 is not going to be easy for me. But I'll try. Skeens. All the Skeens will get top loaded. Pilar. Yamamoto will get. I think I'm sleeving the Yamamotos. I'll probably top load them. I'm sure whoever bought them didn't get them cheap. Doyle to $5.99. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too worried about you. Bregman. Let's check the backs. What's up, Brett? So the SP, the high number SP is 701 to 725. We'll penny sleeve those unless it's something really good. But I don't think any of those rookies are too earth-shattering. Hey, if any of you guys wants to subscribe, it'll unlock the subscriber bundle. I'll show you that one real quick. There's 5 teams left in Brandon's PYT number 2. There's 19 of those left. Again, now if you do the math, you could damn near save $15 just for the supplies or for the 2 packs, so you're getting it all. Subscription's $15 a month. You can cancel anytime. And you also get a stack shipping credit each month. So you're getting $5 of it back. So you get 1 stack shipping credit each month that you can redeem. All right, so the Vlad was an image variation. You can see right above the 508, it says image. What's up, Zach? And then these were just the high number SPs that were over 701. All right, we are 2 boxes in. Box 3. Henry Davis. What's up, Zach? Anybody going to their team's opening day tomorrow? Or their home opener here next week or so? Somebody want to just type that it was an image variation? Thank you, Kevin. I can't stop the type because I'm muted. There we go. Now it's clear. Goats on Friday night after Kyle Dagger. Kyle's going to be ripping retail for your face. And then Goat's going to be doing goat type things. Yeah. Goat after dark. Yeah, I didn't feel like doing it today, Newey. Plus, I think Andy's been around long enough. He wouldn't fall for it anyway. Hey, Newey, did you see Gordo said he might have access to those guys we talked about? That NFT that rugged? Yeah. Yeah. Are you going to that, CJ? Is it in Miami or? Hey, Numi, tell them we'll work out a deal with them. I mean, I'm not paying for it, especially with the past history, but. All right, box 3, guys. Anybody have any questions so far? Anybody brand new? I'd love to talk to somebody brand new right now. Or just kind of lurking, trying to learn how it works and stuff. Chris Sale, border variation. Yeah, let's talk about it, Numi. Come up with a strategy. What is the next Bowman, Simpkins? There's a lighter. Ramsey to 225. When is 2025 Bowman, guys? They haven't offered it to me. What about some 24 Bowman draft? Shota, Merrill. And on some of these guys, if you paid a pretty penny for some of these spots, I'll top load every card. Like, I don't think I was top loading the Lee, but I think the Lee spot went a decent amount. I'll top load all those for you. You guys are willing to spend that kind of money. Skeens, Matt Sour Patch Kids. Is it May? What's up, Foreman? Dela Cruz is $6.99. Pajes. Wow, I can tell they're going to sandbag and stuff April. April's looking busier every week now. Churio. Blackman is $6.99. What's up, Daniels? Tristan Gray is your blue ink on-card auto. Yeah, with no pranks this time. Molina. Austin Martin will get top loaded. Look at that. Little poly and regular poly. White border. All of the variation on the back says white border, even if it's a different color. So Tobias Myers, $6.99. Snell. What do you mean it's freezing? Yeah, Gray was an auto. Was that yours? Eden at $6.99. Anybody else freezing? Yeah, there you go. $1 spot. 7 at bats ever. All right, let's check the backs of these. Like I said, I will double check these tomorrow too because it's late and I've taken a couple pain pills today to keep my hand alive. Which I'm surprised. I mean, we're ripping over 3 cases of Heritage High number today. We've been all right. All right, let's knock out Brandon stuff tomorrow so we can take credit for him closing everything. There's his Rockies for $5. That's to close PYT 1. If you guys close his 3 PYTs, I'll give something away. All right, Rockies are gone. PYT 2, because then I'll make a big deal about closing everything. PYT 2, he's got this. These are 3 boxers: Twins, Mets, Rockies, Tigers, Blue Jays. I don't know why I'm screaming. Twins, Mets, Rockies, Tigers, Blue Jays. And he's going on at 1 o'clock. Okay, I kept the mini card out just so I wouldn't lose it. These are the high number SPs. And then this was an image variation, Jared Jones. Image variation. And then in PYT 3, he's got 8 teams left. And those are Mets, Marlins, Astros, Rangers, Blue Jays, White Sox, Tigers, Astros. Box 4. Elliot Maddox, Yankees. This card is from 1975, so that is 50 years old. Card is the same age as me, but I smell way better, so. Goat. Goat, have you booked like your Airbnb and all your stuff for National or not? Yeah, I love you too, brother. We go way back, don't we, man? To like the frickin' beginning. You know, I to this day I give you partial credit for what we've built here. Your group and all your guys together and stuff. People from all over the country acting like they knew each other for years. Yeah, it's you kind of helped plant the thought in my brain. You and Buck City. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you knew I was thinking seed. And I'm like, yeah, I can't with this guy. All right, Tom's taking the Jays. Yeah, I knew you were going to say something before I even said it. What's up, Art? I might not break the rest of the week, guys, in all seriousness. I got a ton of football here, though. Man, I got some rookies and stars, some Prism. Our buddy Nutter dropped off a bunch of retail stuff for me. ND to 75. Jeff's in for the Mets. Shota, Merrill, Leiter, Kolek, variation. Turner to 225. Blaze. Longevity. Nice question for me. Yeah, longevity. So we could do some cheap stuff. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe before or after Brandon's done and before Bat Flip Hank. I don't know. I mean, I'm feeling decent. Mookie Betts. My surgery is on Tuesday. Felipe to 699. So you know how I have all that top-loaded stuff, all the top-loaded football. Here's Chris Bryant, game used bat. I thought about doing a cheaper retail break and then guaranteeing that every spot would end up with something, a couple top-loaded cards or whatever, so nobody's skunked. And I still have a whole case of Topps Chrome Hobby, but Inception's just around the corner. So I thought maybe a Chrome Hobby Inception mixer. That way, guys that were in the Inception stuff didn't skunk. So there's only 7 Inception cards in a box. So those mixers might do pretty well. And maybe we even do a PYT. Those scare me because it always seems like there's 14 teams left that nobody wants. Teoscar. Goat, when's your spring break? Morton, 699. What's up, Fraley? Yeah, I love mixers. I love them. April 7th. You doing anything? What's up, Fraley? Fraley, I must have did something right to have you show up late like this. I never see you. What are you up to? Terang, 699. Oh, I don't know if you didn't see, Fraley. Dub had to cancel. He had what I'm calling an emergency. He just said he had a family issue and had to cancel. He won't, he's out the whole week, so he's not even rescheduling at this point. Yeah, he didn't. It was tough for me to read into it, but it definitely caught him off guard. So if you want to check in with him, great. But he messaged me this morning, and then I let everybody know a couple times. But yeah, he's not going tonight. Yeah, and again, he didn't tell me specifics, and maybe, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I was looking forward to that 88 Topps football too. So, oh, he's a great dude. I mean, he's one of those guys that, and Goat will tell you too. There were guys that were already here when we got here, and they're just, and it comes from a time when, and some guys still do it too, and they're fun videos where they just open up boxes and talk, and maybe sell off a couple of the cards or whatever, and they enjoy it. They're not here to break or make a profit or run a business. They just like talking to people about cards and anecdotes and stories and stuff related to certain players and certain cards. So I like it. We'll do more of it when we can. I'll probably have to start having some guests on and stuff too. And for him probably too, it's the whole Southern just kind of going at your nice, steady pace and shooting the breeze and hanging out and telling stories and stuff. Plus, he's a positive, respected member of the hobby community. And I'm super pumped to have him even associated with us. So, yeah. These were all the SPs. Yeah. There's other guys like Kyle, K-Dub. He's another one too. K-Dub kind of just took a break. I think Twitter X was getting stupid, and because I think I was going to try to get him to do his show over here too. If you guys have other people like that, let's have more of them come on. Now tomorrow at 9, it's Bat Flip, so go bid on his auctions in the team districts. This will probably be it. This will probably be it tonight. I ripped for 6 hours today a couple cases of Heritage High Number. Remember, I'm dealing with that thing with my thumb. To give you an idea, look how there's almost no wrinkles in this thumb here, and it hurts me all the time. Like I said, I've taken a couple things today to ease the pain. I might be able to. Now I think it came from my previous job too, and they call it trigger thumb. Yeah. If there's something you guys want, there's a little bit of hockey, there's some football, basketball. I guess depending on what time we're going to get done, but I kind of promised the wife I'd get up in the morning and go to the gym with her. We can rip tomorrow during the day. Yeah. Well, so like right now, just the pack fighting me, all that pressure's going right here. And it's tough to say a whole lot because there's people that actually work real jobs dealing with nagging injuries. Yeah, my brother has it too. It's so weird. Ha! Southeast LA. Your mom pretty handy with the steel? Gotta earn your keep. I bring this up all the time, but if you guys have never seen it, Google the video for Regulators Sesame Street. You'll laugh your ass off. It's Regulators set to Sesame Street. Yeah. If you've never seen it, watch it and thank me later. No, that's Zebra stuff. He goes live at 1 o'clock tomorrow, Fraley. Yeah, you've got an open stack here too. I think you've had some stuff sitting here for a while. Yeah, those are his. So they'll rip at 1 tomorrow during the day. Don't let that stop you. I'd love to. Like I said, I like bragging to him how much of his stuff we close for him. Then I'm going to do a giveaway. If you close his other 2 PYTs, we'll give something away. Is that what's left to close that, Twins and Rockies? Yeah, unless you're in anything else, Fraley. I hate to see you waste the $5. I don't know what you're after. I mean, if there's an easier way, I don't. Were you in any of the PYTs or did you win any auction teams? Yeah, I wouldn't even say anything, but I didn't know if you knew it was here or not. Yeah, I don't. I don't care if that's what you want to do. Wait and see if something opens up. Turner. Caminero to 225. I just figured we broke up. It happens sometimes. Cade Smith. Stratton to 699. Skeens. Santander to 699. Yeah. Yeah, I could see Kramer doing that. Game used J-Ram, Bat Relic. I think for a lot of people it's just an oversight. I just kind of in a spring cleaning mindset where there's been quite a few stacks here. I'm like, we just get some of these closed. Rosario. Goat, if you need me to post something, if you get me the names, I'll help. Flaherty to 75. Yeah, Goat, if you get me a list of names, I can try to help. Just say, hey, just so you guys remember, this is the 699. Otani. There's an image variation, Brenton Doyle. Yeah, I've had some stuff that's been sitting here for a while, and I feel bad. I may message some people, but some of the and I look, I know they're not new, and it says stacked in the description and in the title. Like, there's been a couple times like I'm just going to go ahead and send it, but I mean, hell, it ain't even $5 anymore. A lot of the packages are $6.50, especially like if they're on the West Coast to send those. I mean, I can only do that, and then the guy's never learning how stack shipping works. But I mean, I've got some that are year old. Yeah. I mean, I set up a whole section of shelving just for the stack shipping program. I'm not too worried about it, but some of it, it's like, man, $5, you could have this out of here and have the mail in your hands. I just don't want people to, yeah, I bought into a break with him 9 months ago and I never got my order. That's my impression of those guys. Yeah, because you know how Twitter is. Instantly, oh yeah, I had the same thing happen. And I've done that where I'm looking, I'm like, this dude's never even talked to me before. Hater image, that's the border variation. This recap's gonna suck. Wait till you see it. Cause we are not even halfway through the case, brother. Not even halfway. Holiday. Oh, did you lose out on Skeens? The hell are you typing, goat? Wonder if 88 what this has the gun. The gum? You know what? Yeah. It had to, because baseball had the gum. Hey, goat. Here's something we could do. You get me a list of your open stacks, and if enough of them are my regulars, you could send it all to me in bulk, and I could add it to their mail days if you wanted. I've done that with Ivan before. Ivan did a break, and I said, Ivan, send me. He gave me a list, and it was like 35 people. I'm like, yeah, send me all those, and I'll just add it to their mail day. Do a little house cleaning. Yeah. Or, I mean, maybe they're in your stuff once every 2 months, and I ship them stuff every 2 weeks. You know what I mean? I mean, they can't be pissed about it. It just saved them money. Ha! Auction off the stacks. Hey, if any of you guys are sitting on baseball wax, not necessarily retail stuff, but if you got other stuff like off the top site, Sapphire, things like that, let me know. Message me. If you give me a pretty decent deal, I'll pass that deal to the Break Club guys. You know, I can't open that up right now. I see you sent me something, but Morel, border. Like I said, the back, all the backs say white border, even if it's a different color. Hater to 225. Lighter. Bassett, $6.99. Landon Knack, Dodgers. See, this confuses me because this color is a border variation on some of them, but not all of them. Yeah, really, it's not even Langford, My Sharona. Yeah, is that who sings that? The Knack. See right here, this is a variation. Phillies fans fighting. You hate to see it. Casey Schmidt, $6.99. Oh, I need a drink, guys. So, I see all the talk and all the hype about the price and stuff, a high number. I can't believe this is going on because this is one of my least favorite products besides archives. I can't believe, you know what it reminds me of is when during the pandemic, when Topps and Panini shut down, the last two releases, Tribute and Inception, went bonkers because they were the last two new releases and the prices got stupid. Morgan at 75. Now my hand's going numb. Yep, it's going numb. But I don't get the. I mean, guys, no joke. Like 3 times, like they've tripled in cost. Yeah, not for this. Not for this. And I know some people really enjoy this stuff, but yeah. Like my bundle there with the 2 packs. When I came up with that price, I priced those at about $3.50 a pack to give you an idea. $3.50 a pack, and there's 24 in a box. Rode on to $6.99. That's your starter tomorrow, I believe. Yeah, I'm telling you, me personally, I wouldn't pay over $150 just to have something to rip, I guess. And I never turn down anything. Like I was saying before, if you guys have wax you want to move, let me know. Like I said, I don't want to get too nuts with retail stuff, but if you've got other stuff, I'm happy to talk to you about it. I don't know that it's even skiing. Yeah, I saw somebody's charging $45 for blasters of this. I mean, I couldn't sleep if I tried that. Like $230 a box for this? There's no way. Don't pay that. Do you know that guy, Kyle Busch? I don't really know who that is. If you need me to get involved, I will. I can't tell if you're... Yeah, and I felt bad that I couldn't offer it to you guys as personals. There just isn't enough. And I don't want to just sell it to, 12 people. And I'm sure there's people who are like, whoa, crap. Why are we doing this? I can't even get a personal box. I don't want to just offer it to a couple VIPs and then everybody else is left with nothing. I did ask if it was going to be possible to get more. If they offer me more and the price is reasonable, I'll offer it to you guys. Oh, there's Suarez is an image variation. What's up, Josh? Yeah, I don't. This ain't it, guys. All right, now I've messed my system up. What's up, Matt? How are you? Box 7. Now, Tribute, we're going to rock the shit out of Tribute. I just booked us about a dozen cases, so we're going to rock the hell out of it. Vlad Jr., I've got to average in the case I bought off the top site, though, because I was worried about not getting enough. But no, I appreciate it, dude. Busy is a good problem to have. Yeah, we'll do some mixers. We'll do some stuff. All right, guys, Twins and Rockies to close Brandon's second PYT for tomorrow afternoon. We get his 2 and 3 closed. I'll give something away here in a little bit. Anybody like the Celtics? I got that Celtics lot, though. It's supposed to be first timers, but I might just give up on it and let somebody grab it for the full $10. With the coupon for first timer, they're getting it for $5 and free shipping. But I thought it was a nice little assortment of cards for $5. Kind of sick of looking at it. Art grabbed the White Sox. Yeah. Now, I think his stuff is stacked, so shipping won't be included in that, but... Ah, damn it. I never bought Powerball. Fudge. I hope nobody hits it. Ah, I'm going to be pissed if somebody hits. Damn it. All right, I forget what box this was. Is this 7? I think this is box 7. Yeah, Powerball was pushing 500 million. So that's kind of where I was, what I've been playing last week or so. There's a Wit. Bryce Elder to 5. That's to 5. Is that you, Kaz, on the Wit? Jake Cave, 225. Yeah, anybody here have the Elder spot? Langford, variation, that'll be a nice one. We'll top load that one. Morel, 699. Jose Rodriguez is your auto, White Sox. Other chrome spot. Yeah. Jose Rodriguez. Austin Martin. Other auto spot. You're all over it, Pittman. Lighter. Hey, Nick Meyer, I sent you a DM. Did you see it? Fetty, little guy. Langford. Lee. Perez. Nick Meyer. Raphael at a 699. Who's got Fred Lynn files? Killebrew. On District, your payment glitched. You weren't alone. There was a handful of people, but your payment glitched. I don't know if you got it fixed or not. Skeens. Dunning, 699. What's up, Nick? Nunez. All right, cool. Yeah, if you're good. I haven't checked it close. I just had some people that... Yeah, there's a guy showing up at your house here any minute. What's up, Dan? Just taking that out because it's a mini card. I love doing these auctions. You guys are good to me too. I hope people that have consistently been in my auctions are happy with how you're treated, especially when it goes well. I didn't know how to hook you guys up today because I don't know how the auction did because Ivan's traveling and he gets me the total, but I just kind of had an idea that it was on track to do well. So I'd love for you to take the supply bundle since your shipping's covered. So $9. If you're watching this tomorrow or in the morning or later or whatever, I'll leave those up overnight. Grab one since your stack's covered. And if you're a subscriber, you can take the subscriber bundle and you can take the regular $9 bundle if you want. That's fine if you want both. Again, it's going to sit here if your stack's not closed, but yeah, scams. All right, these were the SPs. And then I had the Langford border variation we talked about. And then the Jones is an image variation, which we hit one already too. Box 8. All right, so I'll put his PYT3 up there. And that's freaking Rockies, man. Rockies, Rangers, Blue Jays, Tigers, Astros to close that one. He should be in good shape by the time one hits tomorrow. But your mission tomorrow is to find one buddy that's brand new to District and have them take one of these first-timer offers. For $5, free shipping. If they're a card collector and they don't want to throw $5 at that, a nice little set of supplies and then some cards, some packs to rip, $5. You can't even get the supplies for $5, and it's free shipping. Well, I tell you what, by the time the weekend's over, we should be at 7,400 members too. We're pretty close. I think we're like 30 away from that today. Conley, are you a Boston guy? Yeah, just, do you want that for $10? Just grab it. If you want to pay the 10 for it, I mean, it's about $1 a card. Yeah, screw it. I don't care. I mean, it's been posted for a couple days at that point. Yeah. There you go. It's got 2 relics in it. When I went through the Celtics team, I'm like, you know, I'm not going to put something in there. I mean, the Shaq. The Shaq's a little bit of a stretch, but I mean, I tried to put memorable, to some extent, Celtics players in there. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And I'm okay with that, guys. The only problem with that is the referral, and you guys can work this angle too yourself. So if you price something at $10, they use the coupon. You still get $10 from District. District eats that $5 coupon, and you get the $5 referral. Well, on mine, I'm using the referral to pay for free shipping. So the $5 I get, I'm spending that on the shipping. If you use your code, that's fine, but then I'm kind of getting hung on the free shipping, which, it's whatever. I mean, I'm not going to worry about it too much, but yeah. Or just don't tell them the free shipping, I guess, but you see what I'm saying? But you can create listings like that yourself too. Or you can also, if you go to the main page, I even started tagging some decent $10 listings. And you can just share those $10 listings all day and tell them to use your code. Just don't talk about the shipping unless you already know what the answer is. Like if the listing says free shipping or whatever. But yeah, guys could go do that all day long. Like if you were part of I don't know, I'll say part of a Pokemon group. Tag all the cheap Pokemon listings or create a link for all the Pokemon listings just by a sort and filter, search, whatever, and then include your code. Or just go through and sort all the best $10 listings and add your code or whatever. And you get, I looked yesterday, I had $45 sitting in there. So I bought some of Brandon's break spots and didn't pay crap because I redeemed all my coupons. That's the $225. Yeah, so it's kind of you can use it for cards, breaks, whatever. And that's your code. Just don't be spammy and piss people off. But, hey, check out these Dodgers listings for $10. Remember, they got to spend at least $10 for the coupon to work. But yeah, I don't know. We're having trouble figuring out, crack the code, no pun intended, why more people aren't using their own referral code. Everybody has their own code. Miller, $6.99. Killer Brew. And then, so let's say somebody's bought with GOAT before, but never bought from MBB. If they use MBB 5, they'll still get $5 off. So let's say somebody from Buck City, they've bought spots at Buck City before, or No Flow or wherever. This is a $6.99. They can be a first timer here and still get the $5 coupon. I just don't get the referral, which, I don't care. We're just happy to get a new person. Gomez, Yankees. Yeah, so feel free to use your own code. I think Ben Berry does it, maybe Daniels, but it's in the top right. At least it was on the old dashboard. So everybody has their own code, and if you don't like your code, you can change it. And I don't care if you're an MBB lifer or just somebody that's here in a couple breaks, and you are part of another group or whatever. You could use those codes all day long. Especially, we're weakest on Facebook and Instagram. So you're part of a Facebook group and they're cool with you. Hey guys, I've been doing stuff on this new platform. Here's my code, get $5 off. You get 10 people to do that, you got $50 in your pocket. What's up, Wilbur? And then I've done some stuff with like Ryan's Cards Discord and House of Cards Discord and stuff like that, where we can set up a thing just for them. Hey, this break is for these guys. If you tell me, hey, I'm part of this group, where we want to rip MLS soccer, what can you build for us? I can create a private link and you share it with your guys, and nobody else can see it. The only way you can get into it is through the link. So, is it Will Klein? Is that what you were looking at? Yeah, you could create a private link and then nobody else can jump in there. Yeah, so I've got 4, now that Celtics are gone, I've got 4 listings there that are at $10. If they use the coupon, they're getting it for $5 and it's free shipping. So you can get 2 packs of loaders, pack of penny sleeves, and a Connor Bedard card for $5. 2 packs of loaders, penny sleeve, a Merrill rookie for $5. 2 packs of loaders, penny sleeve, and a Series 1 retail pack for $5. Again, shipped free. Yeah, Even if you hate breaks, $5 worth of supplies and some packs to rip. And the supply deal, I mean, what's standard top loaders cost? $4? 59 points are probably $5 or $6. Boom. Penny sleeves, $2. It's a no-brainer. We're just trying to find aggressive ways to get people in. We want to get to 10,000 members. Now, if they're not new to District, but new to MBB, I mean, the shipping's going to be on me because I'm not going to get $5 referral, but it's whatever. Not super worried about it. Goat, I'm down to talk about some stuff. Hell, I want to start sponsoring card show spots. A lot of talking, guys. Sorry. You guys get me going. Yeah, I pay myself a salary, the same salary every month, all year long, and then anything else I make goes back into marketing. The sponsorships, all that stuff, hopefully, is bringing eyes to your listings. So that's the goal. I want you guys to be able to sell your stuff here. I want it to be a legitimate. You know, we're never going to be eBay. I mean, nobody's ever taken down eBay. But I mean, we could be a decent alternative. I know I helped stir up a bunch of shit this week with that too. But I mean, we could be a nice alternative for people that don't find what they want there, or for whatever reason don't care for it. But I want you to be able to list your stuff and have it get eyes on it and move. You know, the Mitch Parker was an image variation. Yeah, let's do it, Tom. Let's do it. And that's a way to do it too. There's ways in Discord that you guys can coordinate. Like we do it here in town. When I did the show here in Fort Wayne in November, you know, it was me, Mitch, Dagger, Brian Shaw, Dan Kavanaugh, Caleb. Yeah. I mean, depending on what a booth costs, 30, 40, 50 bucks, I'll help out. And we can have some fun with it. See how many people you can bring over. Now, I've spent money on dumber shit than that, so I don't know if you guys have. You guys ever get these in the mail and read them when you're on the toilet? There's MBB right on the front page. Look at that. Right on the front page of Smart Living. I guess those go to like 4 states too. And on some of that stuff, if District and Ivan like it, they'll chip in for it too. Yeah. And then the other thing too is it's kind of a mindset thing where we don't say District, we say MBB Marketplace. because really what the goal is, we want to be our own independent platform. So that's why we've got MidwestBoxBreaks.net. And when you go there, when you hit the site that way, you'll notice it's not connected to anything else district. So you'll see I don't say district, rarely. Like, hey, come to the district. We say come to MBB Marketplace. Because it's its own independent thing. Yeah, guys, I've tried so many ideas and looked into so many things, and then to just have sports cards, something I've loved my whole life, just kind of make it become a thing. I mean, I had no idea what breaks were until like 2017, and then to end up at this point, I mean, I couldn't tell you how many things my buddies got me into or I tried. And you're like, man, am I ever? And then I had a real successful business before that went under. It wasn't my fault, but it was like a contractual thing. And I mean, that was a kick-ass business too. And that was from 2007 to 2012. I mean, we helped make a lot of people some pretty decent wages. So that's actually how I met Mitch the first time. His wife and mother-in-law worked for me part-time. Corbin Burns. Yeah. I was telling the guys earlier today, Fraley, I was looking at Legos at Target, and I almost bought the Infinity Gauntlet. That was going to be my joke that was to help me. This is the 225. Hey, what's up, Wolfie? I didn't see you sneak in. Yeah, and it's funny because, when we first started, Discord's dumb. I like Twitter group chats. Discord is dumb. That's for gamers. That's for kids. I don't like Discord. I don't like all the alerts. Then everybody got a Discord. Poker chips are dumb. This is a $6.99. It's dumb. Until everybody had poker chips. Votto. NFTs. I mean, we were the first membership. Remember, we were one of the first breakers to go on Loop. We helped launch Loop. Remember the guaranteed breaks thing we tried with that company? Anybody remember guaranteed breaks? They guaranteed they'd buy your break hits. Yeah, not all of them work out, guys. Remember Replin? Anybody remember Replin? Hancock to 75. Some of them don't make it. Remember all those companies that popped up during the pandemic? Coco Montes, $6.99. Remember all the break groups backed by celebrities and stuff and athletes? Poof. Now you're not missing a whole lot. Siri to 225. Devin Sweet, $6.99. Yeah, my biggest problem is probably pride and my instinct to protect the people that are loyal to me. It gets me in trouble more than you know. I'll put myself out there to protect a friend or a member. I don't care. People, talk about being cocky or victory laps and stuff like that. I mean, you listen for 3 years, people sleeping on you or talking shit and stuff for years at a time. Hell yeah, we're going to celebrate our victories. I struggle to stop and celebrate a win as it is. I'm the guy that you win the game, but you're pissed because you missed 2 field goals or had 3 turnovers or something. Yeah, you'll live without it, Fraley. Goat, how many good people were around when we first came in, and now you're like, hey, where the hell did they go? Frickin' Crack and Wax, man. I love that dude. Chris has been so good to me. He had 10 years under his belt when I was first starting. Houdini's pretty much retired. No, you've been good, man. You've been good. We got a lot of work to do. All right, so border variation, image, Vlad Jr. image variation, and another border. Box 10. And I don't, could I be on Fanatics Live right now? Yeah. But I don't. I'm telling you, man, I'm loyal as hell. I'm not leaving District and Ivan. And I love what we're building here. I also don't like dragging our community around. Hey guys, here's where we break now. Oh, we moved again. Nick just decided, he said there was something else he wanted to spend his time and energy on. So I think he's working on something wrestling. Yeah, reach out to him. He just kind of decided he didn't want to do it. So yeah. Yeah, I want this thing. I want us to have something 24 hours a day. Obviously, that's the goal, but it takes a while to get there. I mean, look, we've got a packed week. And I actually had one more person I wanted to try to squeeze in, but I don't want to. It's charity related. We're going to have Mike Smith's going to do his fundraiser stuff over here, but I didn't want to make it too short a note. The last thing I want to do is have somebody come on and not have an audience. Like I saw Goat the other day. He was a little light on people, man. That shit bugs me, man. So I went around. Didn't I turn it around though, Goat? I got on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and started pounding it out there to get people in. I think I got you back up to like 30 at one point, 28 or something. Yeah, we had basketball on too, which was tough. But yeah, I got inside the Twitter, the deal where when you watch it and stuff, you actually watch it from inside Twitter. Oh, I've had a couple where I'm like, God, I cannot believe it went that cheap. But yeah, best thing we can do when that happens is just be happy that the guy's got a deal. But when you other guys are ready to stream, man, make yourself a little name or a brand, or you don't even have to go that far. Just we'll get you set up to go. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, reach out to them. Langford. Yeah, YouTube. I'm about done with YouTube too. The bots and stuff, and the trolls. Profart at 225. What's funny was there was a time where that was your big ticket, was how many YouTube subscribers, and how we haven't gained crap in how many years. I think I'm still at like the low 4,000s. Hedges 299. I mean, now we really don't need it, and I don't. The revenue it pays you. It's not like I'm Phil, with a ton of views and stuff. One that stinks is Twitch. If you guys are gamers and you want to start getting MBB gaming off the ground on Twitch, I'm down for it. I've already talked to my son numerous times about it. He's pretty good too, so. Ben Brown to 75. Yeah, I mean, there's people that say I'm boring as hell. You really don't have to have a personality too much. Just be honest and efficient. If I pulled you guys, yeah, we did. It was a freaking Altuve relic. Yeah, I don't want to be Elder to 699. I don't want to be too offensive, just because we promote it as kid friendly. Then also, you guys never know who's watching. Somebody wants to check us out, and they hear 37 F-bombs in 15 minutes. If you need to say it and it fits in the context of what's going on, but yeah, or you're talking about stuff you wouldn't talk about in the workplace, I've spent 7 years building this brand. I'd hate for somebody to go on and $6.99, and it's 35 minutes about talking about mushrooms and getting stupid and hooking up, and again, every other word, F this and F that. I worked in a factory for over 20 years, so you're not going to offend me, but I love it. Art. Yeah, again, it's not, I don't curl up in a ball and cry if I hear it, but because ask anybody that's been around me off camera. I say some crazy stuff, but I don't need kids listening to that, or Yeah. I mean, you guys know how it works. You can throw away decades of a perfect record. It only takes one screw up to be completely canceled. You know, and then the political stuff, I don't care about your politics, but I don't want to hear about it. There's other places where you can go and do that, and I don't. I mean, as soon as you start talking about one side, you've automatically put off at least 40 to 50% of your audience. I mean, why do that? I mean, if your beliefs are that important and you need that platform, maybe set up a separate stream for it where you just go off about whatever party you're not happy with. I just can't live like that. I don't want to believe that your success or your life is going to be influenced by who's in office. To some extent, yes. But I don't. Yeah, I'm not here for that. This is where we escape. If you walk out of this stressed out, it's probably something's probably going wrong. So the hedges is a border variation. And I'm not, we're not cupcakes, but 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and we got, you're sitting here watching with your kid. You don't want me acting like that. Box 11. And remember, too, this is my job. We get canceled, I got to go find real freaking work at 50 years old after working 2 jobs straight out of high school. Then I'm not in a position to give cards away to kids and... You want me to stop? Foreman wants me to stop. He says it's too many boxes. Yeah, I don't know what you guys' final number is going to come back, but I thought it was pretty decent. Yeah, this is my dream. I'm not going to take it away because somebody felt the need to say fuck 47 times, you know? Yeah, you want to test it. Next time you're watching a streamer on Whatnot or wherever, just ask yourself, if you were in charge of promoting them, would you want them on your team? Your bills, your livelihood, your family, your income, your future, your brand, whatever. And you had to back them. Or someone you cared about said, hey, how's breaking work? And you needed to show them an example. If that example is somebody screaming, Come on, guys, let's go. Every 30 seconds. Yeah, I had somebody apply and I got to looking and stuff. Their video, I mean, nothing but screaming, come on, guys, let's go. Like every 2 minutes. Or spitting into a cup on camera every 30 seconds. Or, and I'm just using the example, one video, some kind of slam on Democrats every 10 minutes or whatever. And I'm just picking it because it was an example. But why does that shit need to be in a card video? Kershaw to 699. Brian Hudson. Blue Ink, Brewers. You know, and also it's not just me. I've got a commitment to you guys. I get this thing shut down or somebody else screws it for us. You know, who's going to see your listings? Who's even going to know we exist? You know, because somebody had to act like an idiot and put us at risk. I mean, that's how the real world works. Just like the deal with Backyard Breaks. I mean, they should have felt that. They really should have felt that. And it's going to have no impact on them. Stratton to 699. There's some real good breakers out there that just need more people to give them a chance. And you got guys that were born on third base where, you know, somebody with big corporate investor pockets created a way for them to get a big audience and forced them into being cool and mainstream. While there's other good guys struggling to make it, doing everything they can, posting 8 tweet threads on how to sell better and how to list better and knocking themselves over and giving you as much value as possible. That's the 75. Still not getting the love they deserve because everybody's over on Whatnot. That's the shit that pisses me off. Hamilton to 699. I just put a chunk of these back in. I'll go back through them tomorrow. That I didn't check the back on. Yo, you rock, man. Yeah, that was kind of part of the vision with Break Club too, that, you know, all of us collectively, you know, could build something together and reap the rewards from it. But, you know, even in just like the last 3 years, the industry has changed so much. There's a border variation. Thanks, Goat. I think we already checked all of these. And I don't think people realize too, like, because there's some people that, well, I want to sell my token and stuff like that. I took money from MBB to keep Break Club going. A lot of stuff we did, especially in the beginning, was built for a project that minted out and had all those funds available. And we still kept going, and my MBB finances and cash flow took a hit to keep trying to deliver for you guys too. And I don't think people realize that. Yeah. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. Guys, this is the last box. You've been great. Like I said, if your shipping is closed, send me an offer on Elvis, the T-Law boxes, the F1 Chrome. Grab a supply bundle. Your shipping's closed, so you can add whatever you want. The subscriber supplies and the $9 supplies were really built for the subs and token holders and the auction guys. So again, I don't know what the total auction money is going to, what the total value is going to come back from the auction, but I just assumed it was going to be decent. So guys, we sell so much stuff that makes $0 or sometimes is even a slight loss just to kind of keep going. So if we do well on an auction, it kind of helps us out. So I appreciate you guys. Now I'm getting tired of my hydrocodone. It's making my thumb feel pretty good, but it's making me tired. I needed it. There was no ripping today without it. I'm surprised we did what's going to come down to about a little over 3 cases. I think the next step for us too is just going to try to network together more within the group and figure out how we can help each other, and then see who wants to kind of shift gears from break customer member to more like a behind the scenes supporter. I don't know if I want to use the word investor, but some partners on another level behind the scenes. Not so much for financial purposes, but more just like trying to delegate and manage some of the workload and stuff. I mean, there's so much we could be doing right now. And, Ivan and I talk every week. He's like, hey, have you done this? Have you tried this? I mean, a lot of times I just can't get to it. And I got a family and stuff too that takes time from me and needs my attention and stuff. So, but I kind of backed off on my hours because it was just getting This is to 75. It was just getting to be too much, and I decided I had to force myself to leave the break lab and do other things and just not go crazy. I mean, you pretty much have all week art in the weekend, I guess. Like bar show is $6.99. Okay, so zebra breaks tomorrow at 1 o'clock. His PYTs are almost full. He's got a heritage mixer, and then don't forget bat flip. His breaks are in the team districts. His auction for tomorrow night, that's got some heritage high number in it, and he'll be on at 9. You guys have been great. I know I talked a lot, so for some of you guys that are just here for the auction, you're probably like, "What the hell is this?" This is $6.99. But sometimes this is the only way we can kind of have these meetings. Jared Triolo, Blue Ink. Yeah, we struggle with that cause because we just assume that people know, and then you realize they have no clue what we're doing. What's up, Ivan? All right, back to the hotel. Do 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 do. Good song too. I think that's too short. Do we have a Skeens variation? We do. Where's my Skeens guy? Phil, the best thing you could do is just click around and explore. You're not going to break anything. Hot damn. Little Skeens Ivy. Santana, that's smooth. $6.99. Like I said, I'll go back through these tomorrow because I'm sure I missed some border variations and stuff and some of the SPs. Get what taken care of? Yeah, there's a lot I want to fix with Break Club too. My kryptonite is worrying that I've let people down. I hate it, man. Even when it's clear I haven't. Yeah. All right, so I'll do the recap here for you in a second. It's gonna be a little sloppy. Yeah, I'm starting to crash, honestly. Grab a supply bundle on your way out, guys. Your shipping's already closed. Yeah, unless you think you're going to go the whole year without needing a couple packs of top loaders and penny sleeves. You can grab the subscriber bundle and the $9 bundle. Yeah, this was fun, guys. I enjoyed this one tonight. It's pretty good. Good day, too. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, so I don't think, not necessarily that bundle, the one that's got the Heritage High Number packs or the other supply one. You guys, I don't think you really care about all the 701 to 725 SPs. Then here's where we get mixed up. All these will get top loaded, but I mean, these are all the border parallels. And I see I mixed some of the SPs in there too. Yeah, on some of the stuff like Bowman Chrome and stuff like that, I think the 59s are actually recommended because they're just a little bit looser for the Chrome stuff. Then you remember we had the hot box with all the purple. And then here was everything else. The numbered stuff. There's that Skeens variation. Obviously, we'll get all that top loaded. Yeah, some of the border stuff's in here too. There's the Altuve relic. Votto. Yeah, I don't really want to get up at 5 o'clock, but Landon Knack, Ramirez bat relic. Yeah, tell a friend. Let me know you got them in. I love hearing that stuff. Tristan Gray, the Millis black and white. Paez, remember the corner on that one. Number to 75. Churio. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm out. Thank you. Don't forget Brandon at 1 o'clock and then Bat Flip at 9. I'd really love to see Bat Flip do some good numbers on his auction. So, and then think about if you're going to be ready to sell and stream here pretty soon. All right, have a good night. I'll see you.